BagFuel, baby.
Kevin Hart is still telling niggas, I'm not the same nigga from the Dame Dash movies. To those niggas that saw you, yes the fuck you are. That's how they look at you. No matter what star you have, they saw where you started from. You know why? Because they was your peer at that time. That's the key.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen and what's gonna go on. But this camera and people being able to expose the truth, that's just what's going on in 2024 right now. And it's going on rampantly.
Woo.
Speaking of the past,
You better talk about it. Come on. I think we're on the same page.
I don't know. What are you gonna say?
We got Vince McMahon.
No.
Okay.
No.
That shit get
No.
crazy, yes.
Let's stay in the black community.
Okay.
Is Common using his penis for promotional purposes?
That's in the words of my man right here. That's the first line of offense and defense, bro. Well, you don't got no
I'm
money.
gonna tell you, I mean, he got money. You can't, you not going to
All
tell me
right,
Common ain't got no money.
This was a long conversation last night with a bunch of chicks. What?
They're all coming down on Common. I already.
Hold on. No.
Oh, okay.
Is Common like Lori Harvey
That's
for
what they
niggas?
say. They coming
Common
down
is
on
the new Lori. Hold on. Let's say it. Let's say it.
No.
Let's say it.
But
It's Common, the new Lori Harvey.
But you missing the point. Ghost just did some bullshit. He just did some bullshit, and you just got caught in with what he said.
No, we got to unpack it.
He said some straight bullshit right on camera.
No, yes. It's Common, the new Lori Harvey, yes, so.
I don't know. I have no opinion upon that.
It's not new. It's just is he and Lori Harvey, and it's like it's the same thing.
Listen,
That's interesting.
It's harder for men to get pussy than it is for women to get dick. Stop.
That's true.
Stop. No matter, even if you're famous, a famous bitch is going to get dick thrown at her from all types of angles. Even when you're famous, women want to be acting like, yo, I'm gonna be a hoe if I walk over there. No, you are a hoe. Just do it.
So Common's not strategic with his dick.
I mean, it's Lori Harvey.
Yeah. He ain't been around no bum
wait,
bitch.
If he's strategic, do you think Lori's strategic with
her
the
pussy?
people that she chose?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we gotta be. Hold on,
When did she
Esso.
get strategic?
Esso.
What? Michael B. Jordan, when he's about to do Creed, she's
Okay,
there.
come out. She was already labeled. Hold up.
Then
She was the third already. She was the third already.
No, we're not talking about the thought part.
You're missing that. You're missing it.
We talking about the strategy.
You're talking about the time.
the timing.
When Erykah Badu was up, Common was right there, my nigga. When she fell off, he disappeared.
Tiffany Haddish.
Angela Rye,
What did he get from Tiffany Haddish?
when she was up, he
up.
was right there.
And then now she's down. He ain't there.
Jennifer Hudson is on the rise, show.
I'm gonna say this. Some people gonna get mad at me. I'm gonna say this. Maybe he's the nigga that they choose when they on their way up. When
And
they hit that
she
spot.
the same
Hey,
way
yo,
as
hey, yo, no. I'm gonna say the first girl that I ever seen be like this shit, honestly, was Trina. When niggas fucked with her, niggas is old. When niggas fucked with her, they was up. Lil Wayne, French Montana, and Kenyon Martin. They looked to her, and when niggas was fucking with her, they was up at that time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this shit go back in time, nigga.
But listen, Esso, you're one of the dudes in this space. No, let me say this: that you hold men and women accountable equally.
Yes.
You don't lean towards the left. You're not a misogynist. You don't let women get away with shit. Whereas other people go left and right. This time, Common and Lori Harvey doing the same thing. And I know that sounds crazy coming from me. Because you'd have been like, nah, nigga, nah.
Common is like 50 years old.
It
Lori
don't
Harvey.
matter.
How you feel?
The play is the play, nigga. The play is the play.
You're comparing a 30-year-old run to a bitch's 5-6-year-old?
Who Lori Harvey with right now?
5-6-year-old?
Huh? She been with Damson.
No, who she with now?
She was just seen with Damson on vacation. again.
Yeah. That means he's getting a new role.
He got something coming.
He got something coming.
I got a theory behind that, but I'm not gonna say that.
They saying that Lori Harvey working with the labels and
I got a theory.
Yeah, that's
I
old.
was gonna say no. I
know
got
what else?
it. Yo,
Black
you know what else
China?
she's working?
but Common might be doing
You
it
know
too.
what else I heard she's doing too?
Yeah, Black China been under the labels for years. That's nothing. That's
Like
old
China shit is old though. Her shit died when that YBN nigga and they had to expose that wasn't really her boyfriend when he got beat up in New York and all that. After that, that whole relationship shit blown up. That shit got washed. You know what I'm saying?
The right relationship will increase your net worth. That's just what it is.
Of course, look at what Offset did for Cardi B.
No,
she never looked back.
But on a business level, because people are probably wondering why we're talking about
That
this.
is on the business level. Cardi B never looked back.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that because people might be like, yo, they talking about relationship. Yes, that is very important. Who you attach yourself with will build up your money.
If they can't see that in this day and time,
Oh, no, motherfuckers are dumb.
Yo,
and
bro,
you know that.
Yo, bro, listen.
You know that.
Beyonce and Jay-Z were not billionaires until they came together.
Agreed.
Okay? Power upon power. Like what are we talking about? It's the meaning of the minds here. Like you got 500 million? I got 500 million too. Yo, we could be together.
We're billionaires.
Because if I go with her, I'm gonna have problems with her too, and she only has 8 million. I'm gonna go with you with the 500 because the problems with you is gonna be better. I can build. I'm gonna own dispensaries. We're gonna have kids. Yeah. We're gonna have legacy. We're gonna be the toast of the town, although we sleep in separate bedrooms, but it's gonna look good. We're gonna be like Will and Jada.
Selling the fantasy.
There you go. It's all about the
The
bread.
only thing the difference between Lori Harvey and Common to me is Common has some talent. That's the only real difference to me.
Yes, bro. Maybe
it took y'all all that time to realize that y'all was comparing actually a talented motherfucker
to
somebody who fucks for a living.
His dating thing is
the dating play.
You're comparing somebody who fucks for a living to a talented guy.
No, we're talking about
this is crazy.
We're talking about the business play of attaching yourself to people with momentum.
Common is on the down, he gets back up by dating these bitches, bro.
Yes. And they love it. Oh my God, look at this beautiful couple together. When Jennifer Hudson sat there and did the alley-oop in front of us, all these girls were like, oh my God, couples goals. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna say you a pimp.
And that's your man.
I'm just gonna say you a pimp.
That's why he do. Let's not play this game. That's his man.
I'm just gonna say you a pimp and these bitches like you,
They say they.
I agree with
that. It's a PPP, pimping for promotional purposes.
That's crazy. Nah, son. Yo, it's this day and age now for a nigga who gets a whole lot of pussy, he's labeled now. That's crazy.
Yeah, of course.
And then
it's
not about him getting pussy.
Let me tell you why he would be foul.
Don't do that.
Let me tell you why he would be foul. If he didn't come out and say he had relationships with these bitches, then they would be complaining about everything he's doing. He's not upfront with what he's doing.
You know what they would have labeled him?
But it's very strategic the times he chooses to display this relationship.
What I'm saying is this. If he did not display the relationships, they would be calling him gay. Where's his relationships at? He would be gay. Or he's a womanizer. It's like you can't win for losing. So now he's fucking with bitches for 2 or 3 years at a time. He's like, yo, this is my bitch. I fuck with her. I don't fuck with her no more.
Esso, you know what? Let's think about this.
When she's hot.
Now that you open it up from that perspective, right?
It's not because he's my man.
No, listen.
We cool.
No, listen to this. We're bashing him for the same thing we praised Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exactly.
I had to catch that.
How about John Mayer? How about the singer nigga John Mayer, who did slayed and he did slayed every white bitch that niggas loved.
Well, who is he with right now?
It doesn't matter.
That's what the thing is. Is the woman he's slaying, are they up and they make it public at the time when they up?
Yeah, they was making, well, not John Mayer. John Mayer was just slaying.
Oh, you don't know who Leonardo DiCaprio be. He just be slaying.
Yeah,
you don't really know.
He be slaying.
It's on the low.
Yeah. I saw him on the boat with
a
nice black girl that's a billionaire. Everybody love. I seen Leonardo.
It's like, oh, Common's with Tiffany Haddish. In the time where her best work is out, What the fuck? Jennifer Hudson's show is doing great on TV.
wasn't with Tiffany
Oh, she's
Haddish
with
with her.
he's with
Yeah,
Tiffany
he
Haddish.
was.
Yo,
Best
bro,
Friend,
yes, yes.
He's with Taraji P. Henson
When she
she's
was up. If you notice, since he's left, hold on.
The strategicness is crazy.
Since he's left, they all have been on the decline. Now,
I just said that.
No, hold on.
Maybe when they get, see, we not in that world. Maybe when they get up, they like, yo, I'm up now. Like, yo, I'm gonna go fuck with Common.
However,
No, maybe go, I'm a fuck.
Why
and
you taking the women's
because
side? Because you was around the
No,
bitches
it's
talking
not
about PPP and all
because
that
Lori
shit.
Harvey do the same shit.
but here's the difference, though,
Yo,
right?
man,
Maybe.
we got an infiltrator.
How about this? Is Common a force
This
multiplier?
nigga's an infiltrator.
Lori Harvey does the same shit, bro.
But it's Common a force multiplier. There are people that come in your life that they do great for you. And then he's like, this relationship is not working for me. No. And I leave. And all of a sudden, you don't have the benefit of this impactful person. Because now, if every...
Or he see their contract is almost up. and you bounce.
Ghost.
Coincidence? You not giving this man credit. Go on.
Ghost.
Give the black man some credit, bro.
Give
Go on.
Common some credit to sit there and say,
I'm not mad at him.
No, I don't want to further this toxic relationship. I want to maintain my sanity. You're bringing me down a rabbit hole. How many black men have gone down the rabbit hole because I love her? This is the relationship. We got to stick together.
Can I ask this man a real question?
I see the
No.
crazy
Let me just ask you a real question. Since you was hanging around the girlfriends and they talking about Common, right? Right? Let me ask you a real fucking
They wasn't
question.
hating. They were just like, this is.
They was
this is
hating
strategic.
because you're hating right now.
But Lori Harvey is the same shit.
Yo, I'm gonna ask you
Two
one question.
people that do
I'm
shit
gonna ask you one question.
strategically.
Let's go for this.
Easy. And I want a yes or no.
Why you mad at?
Are the bitches right now toxic as fuck?
Yes.
That's why his Common's bouncing. He don't gotta deal with this shit us mere mortals down here gotta deal with.
Yeah.
He's in Hollywood land.
Yeah.
He's in the clouds. I don't deal with you toxic bitches. I move on and give me another pretty toxic rich bitch. That's what I live with. Stop hating bitches. Some niggas got it and some niggas don't.
All right.
Next fucking topic, nigga.
All right. So. Meg Thee Stallion went viral.
Oh God.
You know,
And Nicki Minaj just called her Bigfoot.
Yo, I know. Oh, she's on her neck.
Nicki
What happened,
Minaj
Ghost?
is
You don't
on
want
her-
to. You don't want to.
Do your thing.
Nicki's on her head, bro.
Nicki-
Pause.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo. Right now, the shift of popularity for Meg has been really eye-opening. Men and women are not really vibing with her right now, and I think certain people in the public are starting to assume or feel like she might have really put Tory in jail when he didn't really do it. Yeah. You know, when I say these things, it sounds
This
ridiculous.
shit is not dying. It's real.
Yeah. People are not like, we just found out 4 legitimate power players in the business were like, this record is trash, or new record is trash. We're not going to say who. They're like, yo, send that shit back to the label, nigga.
He walked in on the conversation with me. He was here.
Oh, my
He found out before you. When I got off the phone, I was like, I gotta go to the phone with y'all niggas. Okay?
You know, Meg Thee Stallion, she's in trouble. Meg Thee Stallion's in trouble, and a lot of women are not vibing with her.
I want to say this about Meg Thee Stallion, okay? I feel sorry for Meg Thee Stallion.
Why?
She's young. She made mistakes when she was young, and she's paying for it right now.
Yeah.
Like, she had to be confused. It's a lot of shit going on. It's stardom happening. She want to keep her spot. She don't want to look stupid. I feel sorry for Meg Thee Stallion. People are making bad choices or making wrong choices. Not even bad ones. They're making mistakes, right? People are making mistakes, and now they're taking them all the way down the rabbit hole for every little thing. And what we're not realizing is these people are young. When we're watching Cardi B, and I'm going to bring it back to Megan, when we're watching Cardi B and Offset, and they going through a divorce in front of people's eyes, and they're overreacting, and they're still fucking and all that, you know why? They're fucking young. Y'all just been watching these people for a long time, but they are fucking young people who are trying to figure it out, who doesn't have the correct guidance, who can't trust people that's around them, and they're trying to figure it out. When we've been trying to figure it out, you know how many mistakes I done fucking made? And still making them. Go ahead.
I'll say this, right? You brought up something about, you know, what Meg is going through trying to figure it out. I'm gonna give a different perspective. I'm not saying this is accurate. I remember I was dealing with this girl, and a lot of fucked up shit was happening to her. Shit that didn't even make sense. And I just remember she had a moment, and she said to me, "Why is this always happening to me?" When I stopped fucking with her 3 years later, I said, "Oh, this is why this shit was happening to you."
Okay.
Because I'm only seeing it from one side. I'm like, you did this to this bitch and you brought me a way different story. You did this to this nigga, you brought me a way different story. Sometimes the karma that you pay back is the just equal version of what you've been putting out there. I'm
not gonna kill this girl like that because that's full assumption, right?
I don't disagree with you.
What I do know is this: when people are in this limelight and they lose their parents, they don't be the same.
Nah, you're right.
Kanye's not the same. Meg Thee Stallion is not the same.
You
People
right.
don't understand. Like, people just looking at face value with everything. I had to calm myself dealing with the Meg Thee Stallion Tory shit. I wasn't fucking there. I wasn't with Megan, Tory, and them. I don't know what's going on, but what it seems like to me is it doesn't seem right and exact for what everybody else is saying. Stories done changed and all this other type of shit. I do know that, but I do know they're young. And I do know that they had to be afraid. They had to be confused. They might have been high on drugs, right? But when you don't have that guidance, when you don't have that person that you could lean on, that you've been leaning on, like her mother, things have to change. Things have gone on with this girl's life. You think that she would have been doing all of this wild shit and still not being able to maintain and being able to slow down? She would have had somebody who she trusted, believed in to help guide her. But you don't have that. This whole world just doesn't care until they lose their shit.
Yeah.
Then they come back and say, now I know how Meg felt.
So how long will the word young be able to be used to justify this behavior? Up until what age?
It happened already.
No. I'm saying, I understand. But
well, a kid's frontal lobe is not fully developed until they're at least 25 years old.
All right, and you need an age number because that young shit, if I kill somebody at 24, I'm gonna still go to jail, no matter what.
But you're gonna go to jail, but that doesn't mean that your frontal lobe was developed and you understood the ramifications of what was going on. You know right from wrong, but you don't understand the ramifications. These things happen with different people and with different things that go on in their life and background. That's never really taken into account. Why? Because everybody wants to assume. Why don't you assume that she's struggling because of her mother? Nobody says that. Nobody, I didn't even think of that. Nobody's thinking about that. All the stuff that went down with Kanye, we know it happened simultaneously with his mother dying.
Agreed.
So why, we go on and we forget. It's easy for us to move on, but these people in their lives, this pain never ends. The confusion never ends. I was with Kim Porter on the boat with Puffy, with my wife. When Kim Porter, God bless the dead, said, since her mom died, she said, I've been walking around in a haze. Okay? And she was living the life. She was on that boat. Puffy was taking care of her. All this drama wasn't going on. Everything seemed to be okay. You see what I'm saying? But people don't know what people are really going through and why they're making the decisions that they're making.
No, fair and understood. As I got family members who have lost parents and they're not the same. You know, there's a part of them that's gonna be gone forever. And there's no playbook or guidance to how to deal with this. There's none. There will never be one. But the eventuality is everyone's gonna say, we gotta figure it out to become a functioning human of society as well. I'm not saying that's right. That's easy for me to say because I haven't lost a parent. So I can say that from that perspective. I don't want to sound insensitive. But what's the phrase? Life goes on. And I don't like that shit, but she has an obligation right now because she's famous. Not for me, I don't give a fuck. But for all these people that are her fans, that look up to her, that look for her to guidance, she has an obligation to be strong in front of them, which is corny and it sucks. She's not allowed to be human. She's not allowed to make mistakes. None of that. And when she goes back at other people, there's going to be ramifications, especially with a girl like Nicki Minaj.
She should just be quiet.
I mean,
Megan just needs to put her head down and work. work on her craft. Stop trying to put out a single. One single is not gonna take you back to Megan Thee Stallion. Good, consistent music will. Really getting into your
All right,
craft
so then
and
let's-
rapping again.
How's that gonna happen, right? And I want to, as a person who's put songs together and put projects together with famous producers and singers, right? You understand there's chemistry, there's synergy, there's camaraderie, there's excitement. Now, with so many people that are against her, who can she turn to that's gonna take a chance on her currently right now? What is she gonna do to take? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, the young people that everybody's searching for to do their records.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everybody's searching for new people, new hooks, new songs. Reach out, collaborate, work with people. Sometimes you have to start all over. Remember the clip that you put down? You said, who wants to start all over? We started all over.
Yeah.
You in a better position.
Yeah, yeah.
She's starting all over in a better position than when she was. Nobody knew her at first. So you didn't have no popularity. You didn't have nothing. So imagine if you take that popularity and you take that drive. Mary J. Blige, people like Mary J. Blige make their best music when they're under duress.
Yes.
When we was under duress and we was working hard, we had our head down. We was putting out our best work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. You got to engulf yourself. You got to refocus yourself. You got to engulf yourself. Maybe she needs a better team. I'm not talking about a manager. I'm not talking about Rock Nation. I'm talking about maybe next to her. Maybe the people who's around her. Maybe you don't need your girlfriends. Maybe you need producers. Maybe you need to be in that studio. Maybe you need to go somewhere and work on music for real. Listen to your old music. Listen to old music of other people. Zone out and say, yo, I am a rapper. You're not rapping. You're talking on live. You're doing Planet Fitness commercials. You're doing all that type of stuff, and then you want to give me a single? No. This landscape has changed. You're not the young girl. You're a superstar. So if you want to re-emerge and reinvent yourself and come back, you have to come back with what? Music, which is your calling card. Where's your freestyles at? Are you mixing and merging with anybody? You know how big it would be if Megan Thee Stallion was on Block Work?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
On the radar.
That's fire.
Funk Flex, DJ Clue.
Cosmic Kev. That's fire. So people are going to look at her and say, yo, she's writing bars.
She's writing bars.
She's trying to come back. Now, when you give me music, I'm going to be like, yo, let me check this shit out. You just not trying to use your fanfare. You got to do this shit right. It's like us. You got to work. You got to put the work in.
Yeah, nah, because when I sat there, I'm like, what is Nicki talking about? Are you Bum B or Pimp C? I was sitting there like, and you know Nicki, she got 3 combinations with her that when you go to war with her, you got to be ready. She from New York, Queens. That's already an animal. She's Trini Caribbean. That's another animal, and she's a Sag bitch. I've been around Sag bitches. So Meg, Nicki's just warming up. She got nothing but free time.
Nicki's scary, yo.
Yo,
I call her, this is my nickname. I've never said this on camera before, but she's the female 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her. You know how people stay out of fucking 50 Cent way? You stay out of Nicki Minaj way too. Because she's coming with force, 1.
On multiple layers.
She's gonna talk about it.
Yes.
2, and she's gonna come at you on social media.
Yeah.
And has no fucking problem with it, my nigga.
If she don't do it, she got a whole crew of what do they call them? The Barbs. They will
Yo,
bomb
bro,
your mention.
I'm gonna keep it 100% G real. I'm gonna keep it 100% G real. She don't even need them bitches. If she didn't have no Barbs following her, that's the Barbs don't motivate her. She motivates the Barbs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? However her tone is, I feel like she got the ability, if she say, Barbs, fuck everybody right now, they're going to work and saying, yo, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the tone that they're taking, and that's how they moving. And that's why I say, if 50 got that way to motivate niggas in the street, niggas that follow him, niggas that love him, little kids that see him, they want to dress like him still, the old 50, the new 50, the shit is crazy. She's the female 50 Cent.
Yeah, Nicki's definitely the female 50 Cent. We seen it in real time.
I don't fuck with her.
No, we leave her alone.
I'm from Queens. I say how I feel about music, but I always make sure niggas know I'm from South Jamaica, Queens. I don't call myself a fan. I fucked with Nicki before everybody did when she was skinny. When I saw her doing little shit, and I would see, I'm like, yeah, I would see her. I was at some of them little performances. The little shit that she did. Niggas ain't know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm just, because I would always play the back. I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I don't know who this girl is. I was always confused by how she was so close to Rochdale, and I've been in the music business, and I never knew her. That was like mind-boggling to me. But everybody else did.
She's with the shits, and she's
with the
extremely
shits.
cerebral.
She's with the shits
So
all day, bro.
I'm just like, nah. What happened, Ghost? You had something you wanna?
2 people are suing Madonna for lateness.
Madonna?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes.
For being late.
2 hours.
Yes.
She was late 2 hours to a Barclay concert.
They want attention.
Listen.
2 hours
but listen,
you're waiting?
They wait. Lauren Hill got niggas waiting 6, 7 hours. Fuck out of here. 2
And,
hours.
and they're dumb for
But
waiting.
niggas wait for 2 hours
But
for
this is the
niggas.
claim. This is the claim.
They're dumb.
But the time the concert went out, the ride shares was messed up, the trains was messed
Yup.
up, and they couldn't get home.
Yup.
So they claiming you because of your lateness, I had to deal with all of this. That's damages.
That's damages.
Jesus ain't always there what you call, but he's always on time. Okay.
Nah, nigga. Nah,
Yeah.
Listen, this is not fair.
What? Not fair. Life ain't fucking fair.
I understand. And since it's not life ain't fair,
It's not fair.
No, Madonna has to pay the penalty now, right?
Why?
No,
Well, she's being sued. You gotta go to court.
It's simple.
You gotta go to court.
These tickets are an exorbitant high. Hold on. These tickets are extremely high. They're ridiculous.
You ain't buying.
I don't. It's not about me. I'm just telling you what it is right now. It's a inflation. It's a recession. And to sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna come 3 hours
But
late.
people are kind of Frank Ocean did this shit at Coachella.
A lot of
like
artists are doing this.
It was 2 hours, not 3.
It don't matter. And the fact
I
that
didn't throw in some
it's
sauce.
fucking offensive that a nigga who hates lateness is condoning lateness. I don't know, nigga. You're not getting away with that today, bro.
I'm not condoning.
I hate lateness, and so does Ghost, and you're like, it's 2 hours.
I'm not suing nobody though. This is what we're talking about.
That's not how you fight your wars.
I'm not.
You fight your wars differently, SO.
No, they want attention. They want.
No, they want their money back.
No, they want attention, bro. You don't have to go through all of this to
Yes,
do that,
you do.
Bro.
How else they gonna get their money back?
You can stop.
How you gonna get your money back?
Okay,
SO?
you can
Let
stop
me
it.
cut
You can
you off.
call the credit card and stop the charge. I didn't get my services. Period.
What if they ain't paid through a credit card, SO?
How you gotta pay through Ticketmaster? You gotta pay through.
Oh, they could have walked
You gotta
up
have a
to
refund.
They
No.
could have walked up to a box office.
They ain't going to no.
We
box
don't
office.
know. You're assuming now,
But no
SO.
Madonna. But no
I'm not.
Madonna.
I'm not. Most people don't pay for tickets via cash.
When we get our tickets now, you can't even get a hard copy. You got to download the app and get it on Ticketmaster.
and then that shit's annoying with the app.
You can't even get a hard copy no more. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm gonna say I didn't get my services, nigga. What? Block them.
But like that lateness shit, especially with Lauryn Hill, like, yo, bitch, you ain't put out anything of significance for a quarter of a century. You think you gonna keep showing up 6 hours?
She don't have to. She got fans.
Nah, nigga.
Why is everything predicated about what you putting out? Michael Jordan ain't laced up. He still got the #1 sneaker.
Because they
That
come out on
doesn't
time,
matter.
SO.
That doesn't matter.
Yo, SO, you think if Jordan sneakers were supposed to come out February 14th, and these people waited outside in front of Foot Locker and whatever, and they said, oh, them shits ain't coming out, it's gonna be a problem too.
And you know what they're gonna say? So when's the release date?
Nah, nigga, they gonna sue.
A week from now, I'll be back.
Nah, they gonna sue, nigga.
I'm gonna be back for them black and white Jordans, okay?
Nah, they gonna sue. I know these people.
They're going back. This lawsuit shit is like,
Why?
They OD'd with that. They OD. See, the whole attention with the social media, this is why they're doing it.
Why?
Because they want people to talk about them, that other people are gonna look and see what
to
their
stop
names
the
are. And see what their
behavior.
names are. No,
you gotta
see what
stop
their
the
names are.
behavior.
Let's see what their names.
They need more people for the claim, so they're getting more people involved
Yes.
to get a bigger
Thank
payout.
you.
And they're gonna get more attention.
Yes, and you know what it's gonna do?
And you know what
it's gonna make these artists stop being late.
It's gonna be niggas like Heineken,
Mm-hmm.
but the old Heineken who wants the drama.
Yes.
Yo, come on my song and talk about Madonna.
this shit.
Talk about
Yes.
Madonna.
Talk about she's
That's
fucking
why they're
late.
doing it. The social media got everybody.
No, they want their money back.
Everybody got they mind. Everybody wants to be a star, my nigga.
But
Like,
it's lawsuit
disgusting.
time. Like the nigga, you seen the Red Bull nigga?
What happened with him, Ghost?
You didn't hear about this?
No, tell us.
He won like $2 million. He said Red Bull claimed that they gave you wings. They never gave him wings. He sued him and he got $2 million.
Thank you. You got a promise on your advertising. false claims.
You can't knock the hustle, man.
Yeah. That's what you always say.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hit the game.
Yo, I need me a lawsuit.
I need me one of those. What, nigga?
Y'all motherfuckers better stick to what y'all say, because I'm coming for a lawsuit. Trust me,
Crazy.
pause.
Skittles, watch out.
Skittles, I'm coming for you.
Oh my God, M&M's.
Yo, my arm got stuck. I was eating them fucking Skittles that's banned in every country, but here, I'm suing niggas.
Yo,
That shit
you know
crazy.
what? You know who could get sued? The Reebok pump. Yo, I pumped the sneaker. I did.
Somebody did that already.
See?
That was already a
And
thing.
I didn't dunk.
Yeah.
Nah, they pumped it and they said their feet was still loose, like some shit like that.
It's a fucked up world.
Y'all niggas need to get a
They
job.
try. Niggas be trying shit, bro.
Hey, niggas are
Hey,
creative.
listen, Shampoo told me some nigga, like, one of his mans, the snow on the awning. You know, the business, they ain't wiped they snow from the awning.
It fell on
Some-
him. He sued.
It's a little bit, but then he just,
He fell.
you just lay there for a couple,
Yo, but
you lay there for a couple hours, you make a
You
couple
have to make-
dollars.
Let
You
me
gotta
tell you
say
something.
that. You gotta say that.
I had this one job, right? And this one lady, she wanted me to do something out of my job description. And she's like,
What was that?
No, I don't want to say. Because she
Here
did
goes
some-
Secret Man.
No, she did some crazy shit. She wanted me to help her move something in front of her door. And I'm like, we can only move up to here. She's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I said, you should have thought about this shit way in advance. So she passed out, right? And hit her head on something, right?
Oh, shit.
So she's laying on the floor. So I'm training this one dude. He starts running. I said, no. Don't fucking touch them. Leave him right there. I went, called up. I said, you enjoying the spectacle? Called it up. I said, yeah, this is XYZ. We got a person who fell and hit their head. You got to come get them. They said, did you touch them? No. The moment you touch them, you're liable.
Yeah.
You got to know the rules.
Real shit.
Real shit. I don't think what I did was right.
I worked loss prevention. I've seen
Yo.
people come in, like, and get a job just so they could fall on the fucking
Yes.
job and get workers' comp. Like,
On workman's comp. I rocked that one time, nigga.
I'm so
I
like,
rocked that shit.
I see. I don't have the time and patience.
You never worked a job, so this don't even involve you.
You know, I told my wife. You know, I told my
but
wife.
the lady, like, I'm like, because I be telling them too, like, they hired this lady, she's like 70 years old. I'm like, why you hiring this lady? You know she about to do this.
She about to
finesse.
rock the budget.
And then you just know she come in, something happened, and then she come limping.
What
Then
you
she got the
saying,
back
that's
brace. Then it's like, oh, then I need da-da-da. You
Yeah.
guys working me too hard. Like, yo, see, that's how it's
What you was about to say, Ezra?
I don't know. It don't
No,
even matter.
listen. I lost the job on a sexual harassment case that had nothing to do. They had to shut down the whole company.
You sexual
No. It wasn't me. I
You
was-
would never know, Secret Man.
No, it wasn't. I'm gonna tell you, there was a group of niggas we was all working with. We was part of a training staff.
Oh, you was training.
Yeah, I was training. But I'm cool.
Every story, he's always training.
Yeah, I'm always training.
He's either getting trained or training
No, I'm
somebody.
training.
Pause.
I'm
He's doing the
training.
train now.
Pause. He don't get trained.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
He
trained.
got
Pause.
accused of doing a train.
No. The older niggas, dumb niggas is wildin'. So they would get all the girl trainees, right? And yo, they would just start whipping their beef out in front of the girl. Wild shit. I didn't know. I'm telling you. And I'm sitting there like, yo, what are you? Whatever. So one of these girls, she took it way too far. And
I think pulling your meat out for no reason is taking it way too far.
Yo,
Like,
bro,
what
I
you
wanted to
talking
pause
about?
and say, because he always has these stories and saying niggas just whipping their meat. I'm like, who just pulls they...
Yeah,
old
like-
niggas. Them niggas is crazy.
Hi, you've been around the company that you've kept
This
in
is
the
co-workers.
past. Yo, listen, Angela Yee, all y'all know we saved him from the dungeon with these niggas because
No,
he'll never...
the lawsuit saved me.
He'll never say stuff like this when he's in our company. Ain't nobody whipping their meat out.
No, of course
Ain't
not.
nobody
What?
talking none of this crazy shit. Even though it's Me Too, it ain't even got nothing to do with that. I don't even understand how niggas, like, I've learned, I say, niggas really be tripping. So how can we really be on? This is why I say I'm pro women and pro men, right? How can we really be on these broads knowing you know niggas old and young and whoever just whip their meat out, huh?
Yeah.
But
What are
you
you
know,
talking
you
about?
contradicting it because you like, she just went crazy extreme with it. The nigga whipped his meat out. Like, what are we talking about?
That's crazy in the stream. Where else is she gonna go?
No. What I'm telling you is, these niggas was already doing that. When they got to this girl, she's already hearing the stories. So she takes it and remixes it and said, this has happened to me, which it didn't. I know that it didn't happen to her. Nobody was fucking with her. Nobody showed her no love. This was a bottom feeder
I
bitch.
get that.
So, and I'm sitting there like, oh shit. And yo, it made the newspaper. This shit, she took it, like you said, taking it too far. She caught millions.
Okay, so but you've been around criminals before, right?
Of course.
Okay, do criminals go to jail for the crime they did or something they didn't do?
You know what they go to? I'm gonna answer your question the right way. They go to jail for the karma. Like I spoke
by
about.
For something that they did not do normally.
Guilty by
and
association.
Guilty by association, and they go to jail. That's what happened with the meat whipping out, right? I'm not
I
waiting.
agree- I agree with
I'm not
you.
waiting for that. And then when I look at the situation, like,
That's
niggas,
what
I
21
hope
Savage
niggas
just
don't
talked about
think.
that.
I hope niggas don't think if my wife at work, you can whip your meat out.
Agreed.
I hope you don't think that my niece, my pretty niece, you're just gonna whip your meat out, or my mama, you gonna whip your meat out. What the fuck is on y'all niggas' minds?
They
I don't give a fuck who got shut down, who lost their job. Niggas that condone. If I was there, I'd be like, yo, my niggas, you can't do that shit around me. He knows I say you can't. Yo, bro, you bugging. So even if you condoning that, I'm not even talking about that shit. Oh, this shit got shut down, nigga. Niggas was whipping their meat out. Them niggas is bugged the fuck out.
That's how
No,
21.
nigga.
That's
No,
how
they-
21 Savage got kicked out of school. He told the whole story about it. He was on probation. He was in the back of the bus, and they was wilding with some chicks and all this shit. And he wasn't even doing nothing. He was just sitting back there laughing like these niggas is crazy. And then they was like, oh, and then the chick pulled him like, nah, he was in the back of the bus
He's
too.
laughing.
That's it. He ain't do nothing, but just because you there, nigga, you wild. Get out of here.
Yeah, because they
You part of the shit.
nah, guilty by association and karma.
Everybody's guilty whipping their meat out around the bitch.
Nah.
You can't whip your meat out around me with this bitch.
No,
What are you talking about? Like,
you gotta understand when the training is one-on-one, right? So we're not a run.
that's even worse.
No, I get you. So
You're pulling your dick out one-on-one with a broad?
yeah, nigga, them niggas is wild.
Yo, BagFuel, like, subscribe.
Wait. Last one. Pitchfork is gone.
The fuck is that again?
It's a journalistic magazine that used to be around, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Pitchfork is gone. Journalism is taking a toll. Gayle King said that it's because there's no facts.
There's no what?
There's no facts. Like everybody, you trying to fact check people. Everybody has their own facts.
Opinions,
Yeah,
assumptions.
their opinions have become facts.
Yes.
And instead of, it's like, you can know the facts, but people's always going to remix the facts.
Yo, King, you got your job because of Oprah. Chill.
That's it.
Chill.
You good, bitch.
Chill.
You good?
You
Like,
ain't,
I'm not
you
even
ain't in
talking
no
about
realm.
Gayle
You ain't in no
God.
realm to talk, okay? You got your job because of Oprah. You got your whole status in life because
Why are
you're
you coming
somebody's
at Gayle
friend.
King? This has nothing to do with
Okay,
her.
Because
what are you trying
We're
to go
talking
with
about
this?
how can she
journalism.
talk about journalism?
We're talking about
Okay,
journalism.
let him go.
And where is there integrity in what happened to
It
it?
never
There
was.
never was.
They just don't have a hold on it no more.
The New York Post has integrity.
What are you talking about? The Washington Post? Stop it.
The LA Times has integrity. What are you talking about?
Lies that everything we watch on the news been a lie. Back to the Vietnam fucking war. What are you talking about? That's why I think you missed the point. Gayle, chill.
Does the Bible have integrity?
Gayle, chill.
What are
We
you
know you
talking
done
about?
told lies on that motherfucker too, Gayle.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You the one that you let R. Kelly come up and lie on purpose. You let him do
Your
it.
best friend has ragdolled black men for 40 years.
Like this.
You shouldn't have brought her up.
Yeah.
You see, we never brought her ass up.
I hated her like this.
You
Like,
see,
what's
we
the
never brought her
problem?
ass
What are you
up.
talking about?
You see, we never brought her ass up. We don't even talk about her, do we? I didn't even know he had the feeling, but you can't come and talk to me about what you're doing. And the only reason why you're in your position is because of Oprah. Just chill the fuck out. Enjoy your money. Enjoy your position. Enjoy your position. Do not come out against new media and fact checking and all this other wild shit when y'all niggas tell lies on media and news for a living.
Y'all see these
Don't do it. You let R. Kelly come and lie for ratings, but now your integrity was in the right place because you was pro women trying to expose him. Get out of here, B.
Nah, her and her homegirl have slandered black men for 40 years.
The number one slanderers.
40 fucking years. And when the stories came out to show that they were wrong, they never doubled back. They doubled down.
And she double slandered us again, put the color purple right back out.
Yeah.
The number one slandering shit for men. The niggas done fucked his daughters, then beat his bitches up, then had hoes, all types of she got beat up by the other husband and all other type of shit. The worst fucking movie for black men, they gave it a second round. Like, subscribe, and super thanks. I don't want none of the women super thanks, so y'all niggas better super thank us, my nigga. That's straight up and down, nigga. That's BagFuel, nigga. We out this bitch.